Rogers lugs of the late 50s and early 60s carry some mystery with them as far as when they were used and which will fit on your particular drum. I hope to clear some of that up today. From 1954 to 1957, your drum would have been outfitted with flat-top bread and butter lugs, also known as coffin lugs. Then from 58 to around 63, the ridge-top bread and butter lugs. In this left-hand column, the 4945 and the 3915 had no spring or swivel nut and were used on single tension drums where the rod would simply travel through the lug and put no tension on the lug. Technically, spring and swivel nuts could be added to this lug to turn it into a 4947R. In this center column, the 4946 and the 3916 had one single-sided swivel nut and were most commonly seen on holiday toms and bass drums. The 4946R, most commonly seen on bass drums, can for a period be also found on floor toms. And this right-hand column, 4947 and 3917, had double-sided swivel nuts and were used mostly on snare drums and tower model toms. Then you had the 3920, also known as the peanut lugs, mostly seen on ride toms, only used up until about 1961 and last seen in the 62R catalog. I could find no trace of a part number for the flat top bread and butter lug, but I did find this in the 57 catalog, so I can only assume that it shared a part number with the ridge top bread and butter lug, of which it had the same hole spacing. The 4945, 4946, and 4947 have a center to center 2 1/8 inch hole spacing, the same as the flat top coffin lug. And the 3915, 3916, and 3917 all have a center-to-center hole spacing of 1 5/8 inches. And then the 3920, or peanut lug, has a center-to-center hole spacing of 1 1/4 inches. If you're planning on outfitting your early 60s Rogers drum with a modern reissue bread and butter lug, know that there is only one size and style available, the equivalent of the 3917R with the 1 5/8 inch center-to-center hole spacing. Also know to outfit your wood shell drum with the reissue lugs, you'll have to remove a ferrule from one hole under each lug to fit the boss. And to outfit a metal shell drum, one boss will have to be removed due to the size of the hole in the shell. Please know that no lug mentioned in this video will fit a drum drilled for beaver tail lugs. To fit a beaver tail lug on a bread and butter drilled shell, one hole would have to be bored out to accommodate the hole spacing difference. I highly recommend not doing that. I'll make another video soon detailing all the specifications of the beaver tail lugs, but until then, I hope you found this informative and thanks for watching.